Hi everyone, my name is William Adkins and I am the Student Recruitment Coordinator for the Foundation Year at the University of Cambridge. In this video, I will briefly outline what a Foundation Year is and how Cambridge's Foundation Year differs from some of the other Foundation Year programs available at other universities in the UK. A Foundation Year can be considered as a transitional stepping stone between your sixth form or college education and an undergraduate degree. A foundation year may be suitable for you if you've experienced disruptive circumstances that have affected your academic performance whilst at school or college. This could mean that you didn't have a chance to study a certain subject at sixth form or college, or maybe your school just didn't have the resources to support your study requirements. The Cambridge Foundation Year is a transitional year for preparing you for student life, and this is in a number of arts, humanities and social sciences subjects. It is completely free and fully funded. It is a one-year course for talented individuals who experience educational disadvantage and therefore would not have achieved the typical undergraduate entry requirements we have at Cambridge. This offers the best possible preparation for a Cambridge degree course and helps you to broaden and deepen your knowledge and understanding, as well as introducing you to the ways the students learn at Cambridge. The foundation year students will also benefit from being part of the university, including being part of a college community, having full access to all the university societies and facilities, and will give you the ability to pursue your interests. At the end, you will get a nationally recognised certificate in higher education, and upon finishing the course you will have a number of options to continue to a number of suitable undergraduate degree courses at Cambridge. It's important to remember that some foundation years charge student fees. However, the foundation year at Cambridge is 100% free for its students with no tuition fees, and students are admitted to the foundation year will also receive a generous scholarship to help cover rent and other living costs. Foundation year programs almost always have a lower entry requirement than starting straight onto a degree course. This is because foundation years are designed to support you academically and help you to grow in your subject knowledge and providing you with the skills to stand you in good stead for your education and onward studies. There are many different types of foundation year programs which can support different kinds of learners, such as international foundation years for those students outside the UK. Most courses at Cambridge ask for a minimum of A star at A level, whereas the foundation year requires you to have 120 UCAS points, which is the equivalent of BBB or ABC at A level. We also are able to accept a wider range of qualifications and combinations of qualifications. There are also no subject requirements, so you are not required to have studied a certain subject before undertaking the Cambridge Foundation Year. So who's eligible for the Cambridge Foundation Year? The Cambridge Foundation Year is a bit different to some other Foundation Year programs. So here are some things to keep in mind. First of all, it is an access route for those who experience educational disadvantage or disruption. As such, you'll have to meet certain eligibility criteria. Use the QR code for the latest information, and that is on screen. We also have some examples shown on the screen. Now, when we're looking at meeting eligibility requirements, these can relate to educational or social disadvantage and disruption, and the foundation year is open to students who are ordinarily residents in the UK. So we also use these eligibility requirements to reflect the experiences of the student and to show what has negatively impacted educational attainment. These criteria are a gateway to consideration for this programme, and places are awarded on academic suitability. As I said, the full criteria can be found on the website. To use the QR code to find this, but we grade this on three different categories: individual characteristics, family characteristics, and school and college characteristics. Applicants must meet one or more criteria from at least two of these categories to be eligible. It is also important to consider care experienced applicants, and applicants from a forced migrant background are automatically eligible for the foundation year. Evidence on eligibility is required during the application process, and this is gathered through a thing called the FYSAC, A video has been attached to this, but also we'll have more videos on this in the future. Please check the full guidance document and the full list of eligibility criteria found on the website. Another important difference between the Cambridge Foundation Year and other Foundation Year courses would be its multidisciplinary nature. The course is multidisciplinary in arts, humanities and social science subjects. That means that it is not currently available for science or mathematic-oriented subjects. Completing the foundation year will equip students with the ability to continue on to a wide range of degree courses in the arts, humanities and social sciences, with them being shown on the screen now. Whether you stay at Cambridge or continue your studies elsewhere, you will receive a recognised qualification, a certificate in higher education from the University of Cambridge, which will help set you up for successful study and careers in the future. When we're looking at further study, completing the course will allow you to join one of these 18 courses. Some degree courses require completion of relevant curriculum streams, just as some currently have subject requirements for admission. You will also need to perform well on the foundation year, as your future place will be conditional on your performance on the course, attaining 65% or more overall. However, you will not need to reapply to Cambridge for undergraduate study in the usual sense. If the course is not listed, then you will not be able to progress onto that course. Some courses mean you have to take a certain stream. You will find more details on our website. Please use the QR code on screen. And on the course, you will study a number of subjects and approaches, not just one subject. The foundation year at Cambridge is also a standalone course, which means you are applying for it alone and not applying for example, history with foundation year, as you might do at some other universities. The study is done across 4 streams, but we will introduce this in later videos. As was touched on in earlier slides, there is the opportunity for onward progression at the University of Cambridge on the foundation year and your transition into undergraduate study. This can be seen below. If you get a score of 65%, you would be eligible to progress onto an undergraduate course at Cambridge. That concludes this brief summary on what a foundation year is and how the Cambridge Foundation Year differs from some other university foundation years in the UK. For more information about this and our latest upcoming events, why not scan the QR code on screen and sign up for our newsletter. This is the best way to find out the latest events and upcoming events at the University of Cambridge and around the foundation year. We'll catch you in the next video where we will give you more information on the foundation year.